Okay, hello. Welcome to City of Red Waters. This is episode 9 of our playtest,
Wow.
which is crazy. My name is Ash. I'm your GM and host. This is my channel. I she her pronouns, and I'm also responsible for writing the setting that we're playtesting. I have with me three villainous skullduggers. And I'll get them to introduce themselves and their characters, and then we'll jump into the action. I'll start with Oki.
Hey everybody, I'm Oki, aka Go Kid. I use he, him pronouns. I will most likely be playing as Lace today because Flint is in prison
Again.
and again for the second time. And yeah, we'll see. Gosh, who knows what'll happen
Yep.
today.
Nice. Dakota.
Yeah, hi, I'm Dakota. I use he, him pronouns. Today I'll be playing Cole because I've narrowly escaped death and prison a few times now, and it's good to be it's good to be alive.
Definitely our most resilient character, as far as
I
like.
somehow,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know, had a lot of bad injuries, just walked them off.
Yeah, and then you actually heal them. That's very impressive. Erin, hi.
Hi, I'm Erin, she, her pronouns. Both of my characters that I've been playing have she, her pronouns as well, which is easy. I'll either be playing Bellum, who is the one who solves problems with fists, or Snake, who is the one who solves problems with poison and explosives,
Nice.
and inventing new solutions to problems nobody thought we had.
Yep. Absolutely. Currently, the problem she's inventing a solution to is how to get
Blood.
all of someone's blood out of their body without just cutting them.
Howdy,
Right.
stranger. Have you ever considered how much blood you got in you? Do you want it to
Yeah,
be less? Do you want it to be none?
And
Have I got the tool
instantaneous.
for you?
yeah, expedite that problem.
So what the fuck happened last time?
Ooh, I have notes if you want them.
I would love to. I would love to know what happened in the past due to my complete absence of memory.
We
It's
set out to
all
kill the detective inspector.
yes.
So we burst through the front door, guns blazing.
In disguise.
Um,
Didn't work.
It was a good
yeah,
idea, though.
It was
yeah,
a great idea until you went until like everyone went. Well, you're wearing the uniform, but we have no idea who you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
there's 14 cops, and you, like the two of you,
Yeah.
aren't any of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that kind of fell apart, and then we killed a lot of people who I think were eating lunch before reaching for guns.
Mhm.
But hey, they're all bastards, so whatever. Um, we killed the entire police station minus the police chief. We ended up with a Maxim gun and a golden deer, and Flint went to jail. And then we now know that the weird vellum has a list of names for what would be appropriate sacrifices to be drowned to the river to appease the god or the demon or whatever
Mhm.
to keep from flooding the city. And we got 3 names, and the unbroken bond was like, hey, one of our friends is in trouble. We need you to get them out of town safely. And it was one of the names because bump bump drama.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds
Bingo.
pretty accurate.
That's what happened. So, what's the plan, team? We're up to the mission phase, unless there's stuff people want to do in like free play first.
I mean, my inclination is to help this person out. Um, Not least of all because she apparently has maybe like kind of weird cultists looking to sacrifice people
Yeah.
after her. Um, you know, I think there are ways to satisfy the river that aren't murdering people who are ostensibly good.
Fair. Absolutely fair. Um,
I had one thing. So we had an advancement from last session that we haven't picked yet. And
yes.
we talked about it a little bit offline. It seemed like there was at least consensus on the all hands one. Do y'all want to do that one? And that way we'll have it for after this mission?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Sounds
getting
good.
getting what extra downtime activity to work on stuff that's like important but not our immediate priority is valuable.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Marvelous.
So
Sweet.
do we want to try and escort what was her name? Her name is it's Benita Cienfuegos. Um out of her hiding place in Fraser Gardens. And like out of town basically.
Yeah.
She wants to
Um,
basically get out of the state. Is the um, is the plan? So, a boat or like putting her on a boat or a train or something would be good. Or just even hooking her up with a horse.
I'd be tempted to try and engage the boatman here, considering that I mean, we're not on positive terms necessarily with them, but we had a good dealing, and I think there's an understanding that like this person is in danger and needs help that they might kind of sympathize with.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
I think it would probably also go a bit of a way to show that, like, we aren't always associated only with killing folks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So, I mean, I think we can do that in like in free play.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so who's getting in contact with them, and what's your? Are we gonna try and get
think-
Lace to go and talk to
I think
Peaches, or
Lace.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
Lace has a good rapport.
yeah, cool, awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, we can just roll for the and like montage that, where like Lace yeah, goes and finds Peaches and like has a chat and all those sorts of things. So what's the deal that you're proposing?
I think it's smuggling out Benita.
Mm-hmm. Is there a specific like what's in it for Peaches or all the boatsmen?
Yeah, I mean, the obvious thing would be to pay them, right? But I don't know that we have any coin on us at the moment. Uh,
No, because I think we just advanced, so we're short on cash.
Lace has 2 still.
Oh wait, Bellum also has 2.
Yeah. Didn't we took money? Didn't we sold the gold horse?
You sold the gold
something.
horse.
Yeah.
Did
So
you
we
also
have-
sell a Maxim gun?
I think we
yeah, we
Yeah.
sold that to the Unbroken
we
Bond.
Yeah. So you've
Right.
definitely definitely got some spare cash on hand. So a
Yeah.
coin would absolutely do it.
I'm happy to offer a coin.
Cool.
Yeah, I just don't want us to get kind of roped into too many other things that are still good but distract us from our purpose.
Yeah. Oh, you seem to
Great
have noticed
good.
what my plan was there.
Oh no.
All right. So, do you want to just quickly roll me then a controlled standard action there? Do you reckon that's sway or consort or something else?
I'd say sway.
Yep. Cool. And yeah, if you
Controlled
want to like try and get any
standard.
extra dice or anything, do you want to get help from someone? Any of those sorts of things?
Let me see what I have here. Take 2 stress.
Yeah, look, I'll come along and assist. I think I made a good impression
That sounds like
last
Yeah.
time. So I'll take some stress for that.
Okay. So I've got 3 dice. Um, Gosh, do I want to push? I'll push. I'm gonna push myself.
Sure thing.
I want to make a good
I
impression.
mean, you are in a
Yeah,
controlled
just-
situation, so like, so if you fuck up, it
Yeah.
generally just means that you like the
do it.
opportunity changes, the fiction changes, so that then you end up in a risky situation. I'm not gonna like
Right.
throw like heavy consequences at you to start with. That
Yeah,
tends to be how controlled works, but also you might want to just nail it to straight up.
kind of want to nail it.
Yeah.
Kind of want to nail it, and Lace has been relaxed for a while, so she can deal with a little stress to convince Peaches to do our or help us.
I can't remember
say,
what
do our
accent I
bidding.
had for Peaches. Oh no, wait, he was West Country, wasn't he? Oh,
All right, here we go. 4 dice. Sway. Hey.
1565.
very
Let's-
nice. Yeah.
Hasty.
All right, so yeah, I think um, with a 6, I think he's happy to like stick his neck out a little bit more. So rather than like one of the things that that is a traditional thing is for people, if you're like smuggling things, is for people to jump onto the boat at the last minute at the seafront, which is a little bit more risky and harder to do. Whereas he's happy to pick you up in the docklands, and do that. So basically, it's just it's getting her like across 2 suburbs. That's fine. That's easy, right?
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Much obliged, Peaches.
So yeah, so he's going to park you, like have a like a little dinghy set up at Waterfall Station that he's then going to escort her to a larger ship, but that's where you have to get her to.
Lovely.
Which is the train station at the docks where they like move things on and off of trains and ships and stuff. Cool. All right. So the mission seems to be fetch Benita, take her to Waterfall Station.
Yeah, is that transport? Is that what that
Sounds like a transport mission
comes
to me.
under? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, we
It's a-
haven't
it's a
we haven't done
whole
one of
new
these.
Yeah.
So, in that case, we need the route and means of getting her through the city.
I mean, I'm happy to preemptively flash back to do some surveying of the area to look for what is the least likely to be, like looking at main roads that aren't likely to be kind of easily blocked off, places
So-
where there aren't like,
Not taking the Victoria Bridge, then.
yeah, that's probably ill-advised.
You're probably gonna need another way across the water then, because like the Victoria Bridge is the main way across that
From Fraser
stretch of
Gardens,
water
yeah.
on Fraser Gardens.
We have Lace's boat.
Yeah, cool.
I was about to say Bellum's also a coach driver when she's not murdering
yeah.
people. So
Yeah, I figured like that would be a good primary means of transport for sure. Yeah, like we know that we obviously someone is after Benita, but we're not specifically sure about what resources they have and who could then be jumping out of the shadows.
Right.
which leaves me a little bit uneasy about kind of how to prepare for every possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, Benita went into hiding because someone had been like stalking her house, like an individual.
Okay. That just, yeah, like, there's still probably the entire, like, dodgy part of the Eucharistian Church also considering
Yeah.
nabbing her to throw her in the river, though. So, and I don't know how big the dodgy part is, or if it's all dodgy. So,
Given that the one of the dodgy people is the bishop,
yeah,
sorry, the archbishop.
feels like turtles all the way down.
Well, it's like that saying, the church rots from the bishop, I think, or something like
Yes, that saying, that one. All right,
Canon now.
cool. Good church pun. All right. So the means is, did we decide? Is it Bellum driving a carriage over the bridge, or is it using Lace's boat?
I think the stagecoach makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I think it's
Are you
kind
gonna
of
steal one from like your previous employer, or
that. I think
To
so.
lie.
okay,
Oh, yeah.
cool, dope. So that's the route and means. We're gonna go straight across the Victoria Bridge on a stagecoach. Dope.
I don't like it when she says it like that.
She's trying to scare us away from our awesome plans.
Part of the skill of being a
Yeah.
GM, once you get past a certain point, is learning to like fake out the players by saying things like as if you have a plan. It's great.
Yeah.
and also double bluffing.
Double bluffing is a
Yeah.
classic one. Yep. All right, pick your load out, and then let's do an engagement.
Do we all ride in the carriage then? Is that
Yeah, I think y'all inside and me out front or on top
On the
or
top.
whatever.
Right. I'm going normal.
Yeah. Ah.
Probably me too. I think I'm going normal. I kind of don't need weapons much for killing.
just these two. Yeah, look, I'll take normal as well just in case. We still have that perk. What is it? Bloody
The one that lets you
improvised
have
rigging.
yeah
Yeah.
bonus 2.
This would have been a great place to mount the Maxim gun just in case we needed it.
Yeah.
And then you have to return the thing, and they're like, "Why has it got holes drilled in the roof?" All right.
Jeez.
Hailed.
So the plan is pick up. So you get the hiding spot. You get Benita's hiding spot. So yeah, the plan is pick up Cienfuegos from her hiding spot in Fraser Gardens. She's hiding out under like a dance school thing for like young debutantes. Kind of like a finishing school, but specifically for dance. So she's hiding out in the basement there. Put her on a coach, drive her to across the Victoria Bridge through Grocers Row to the Docklands. Put her on a little boat. Job done.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what we signed up for. I think
Is this operation particularly bold or daring?
only if there's resistance?
Doesn't sound like it.
Seem like it.
Yeah.
Is this operation overly complex or contingent on many factors?
Not
No, I
really.
mean, it's a taxi.
Yeah.
Does this plan's detail expose a vulnerability of the target or hit them where they are weakest?
Nobody expects a taxi.
Nope. I mean, I don't know that I don't know that you've identified a weakness or vulnerability to
Oh,
hit.
absolutely not. I was just being
Yeah.
a goose.
Is the target strongest against this approach?
Only
Unless the
you can
target
answer
is the
that one.
bridge.
You already have no dice though. We're at -1 dice. Do any of your friends or contacts help?
Peaches by the end.
Yes, Peaches is helping.
Yeah.
So that's a +1 dice.
I mean, we could. Would it be to our benefit to get the unbroken bond to just have some folks around in case shit goes sideways?
I mean, you have a cohort yourself if you want to have some spare people.
Yeah. I mean, someone up with Bellum on the top and...
Look at this perfectly innocuous carriage that is brimming with street toughs.
Or like street toughs wandering alongside it. Are there any other elements that we want to consider? So we're at 0 dice. What tier target are they?
Low. Oh, the church. High. Like, a lot.
No,
think
Smoke
that
Church
was
is a level 1. The church itself. Sorry, yes, the Eucharistian Church is 4. No, I don't think so. I think we're 0 dice.
Cool.
Oh, that's a superb amount of dice. Can't anything go wrong off 0.
It certainly is a number. Who would like to roll it?
Fortune roll, 0 dice.
I believe in you.
Let's do it.
Don't fuck it up.
There's a notes section. Close my eyes.
2.
Oh,
You fucked it up.
Oh.
There I go, killing again.
Oh.
So you successfully collect
Benita.
Madame Cienfuegos. Get her on
At least
the...
we got the first step done.
got that done.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Easy.
Nailed it.
Get her into the carriage. Get going. Get on the road. And a gentleman in a top hat and tailcoat blocks the way on the road.
Still
He's
in
going to
Fraser
have a
Gardens.
In
real
Fraser
bad
Gardens.
day.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
boy.
He holds up a hand, like a, and like the horses automatically recognize that as like you can try and like the horses are immediately like, oh, should we stop? Right, like they have that kind of question to them, because there's someone holding up a hand in front of them. Yeah, this guy like he's positioned himself so that like his face is in the shadow from the sun, but even then, like his like kind of sickly pale face and grin is pretty noticeable. You can't see his eyes obviously because that would ruin the effect.
Of course. So I think I'm going to kind of slap the top of the carriage a couple times to let them know that I'm getting down, and then I'm gonna get down and go talk to this guy once.
So we stop the carriage and go and talk to him?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna be like,
You
hey.
got one of those slidey doors, so I can peek
Ooh,
out.
yeah, does it have a slidey door?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. I'll be
Good
like,
old
hey.
slidey door.
I need
door.
to know if I need to pop out, get onto the driver's side, and get us away if anything goes wrong. or I mean help.
So yeah, you approach the gentleman, and yeah, he you could as you get a bit closer, you can see that like his eyes are like bloodshot red and like deep dark, bags under them, and he doesn't like turn to look at you or like make eye contact when he's speaks, but he kind of, you get close enough and he says, "Hello, well, howdy there, friend. I see that you're escorting a common acquaintance of ours." Still just looking dead at the horses.
Mm-hmm. They don't speak. You can talk to me if you want.
Yeah, I think he says, um, let me have a look at my thing. Isadora Martin, I have been waiting to make your acquaintance.
There's a lot better places to do that than the middle of the road, stranger.
And had I had the opportunity to meet you in somewhere more appropriate to a woman of your stature, I would have. Unfortunately, business is business, and I'm here to help you out.
The best way to help would be to take about 10 to 12 steps in either direction so that I can go this way.
Um, I don't think you understand. The woman that you're carrying has a mighty curse upon her. She has angered God Himself, and I'm here to take that off your hands.
You can
Our
be leaving
friends,
without your hands if you don't get off the road.
it's like, now there's no need for violence. Let me explain. You may not have brought abreast of the most recent situation. Our friends in the Unbroken Bond, very good friends of mine, they've asked me to help you out, and I'm here to take her off your hands. I'm gonna escort her to safety. You're gonna get paid just the same, not a problem. Thank you for getting her out of that little hidey hole safely. I appreciate it.
So here's what's going to happen. In about a minute, this carriage is going to be moving again. Whether you're still alive when it does is up to you. This is your choice. Either get out of the way or
Sounds like
ask
there's a
what's
role in
behind
here.
it.
Sounds like you're commanding, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I love it. I love someone trying to like intimidate you.
Yeah.
Oh,
like I think right now she's just remembering the time she ripped a vampire in half and is like,
Hmm.
thought it once could do it again.
yeah, what's position and effect here?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up. I need to look up because
Hmm.
he's obviously not just some dude. Setting position and effect. Why
Is
is
some dude.
my Zoom not working?
More like slow.
It's like the point. Lace
Nailed
is
it.
kind of losing it in the carriage. Almost like a panic attack.
Great.
We'll be going soon. Just
Did Lace bring
Okay.
her inhaler?
breathe.
Yeah.
The best part is yet to come.
Yeah.
where's
The
where's
first cut
the
is the
section in this
deepest.
fucking book about potency? Effect, consequences, resistance number, crew.
Need to get you a butterfly knife to bloody
Yeah.
do tricks with when you're anxious, Lace.
Potency
I
is
was
page
gonna say-
24 of the PDF.
Thank you
I
very
have my
much.
cane sword. I'm definitely like
Nice.
fidgeting and like pulling it in and out, in and out. You know.
Assessing factors, thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Alright, so he's got potency on you. And quality. Okay, so it's limited effect. And I think, but I think it's controlled.
We're just a couple of people who are having a conversation on a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I have one die, and I'm gonna push myself. I don't know if I want to push for effect or for an extra die. F.
F.
Oh, hail.
Looks like you're having a little conundrum there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to trust the die and push for effect. So, controlled standard?
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have, because it's a
But,
2.
You should not have done that.
I'm used to
Well-
just immediately going straight to action. The word
Yeah.
part is what, it's just a slowdown, really.
Bellum talking, not so commanding this time.
I see that you're. I see that you're a busy woman. Let's get. I'll get out of your way. We have things to do. And he just walks. He just starts walking over to the carriage.
Touch the
Fuck.
carriage and die.
He ignores you.
Okay, I'm going to. I think it's time to like spirit hand punch him in like the spine or something.
All right. Sounds like a skirmish. Um.
He was given multiple chances to don't fucking do that one thing that he's doing.
Mm-hmm. He's very higher tier than you.
That's fine.
So this effect is. So what do you want to do? You want to kill him?
I mean, I told him get out of the way or die, and I am nothing if not a woman of my word.
Right. Got it.
So, yes, he chose this, not me.
Cool. So
Oh God.
Sorry in advance, team.
risky
I
none.
love it. I'm excited.
Risky none. Even with Ghost Fighter?
Are you, okay, so are you spending the stress for Ghost Fighter?
Ghost Fighter is always a thing I have. I just gain potency in combat versus a supernatural.
Dope. Risky limited.
Okay.
Because you have potency, you don't have you don't have the other one. Like he is just better tier.
Okay. So, Ghost Fighter is in effect. Reflexes let me act before he does anything. Not to be trifled with, I'm going to use for my push to make me superhuman.
Mm-hmm.
So does the superhuman give me better effect as well?
We can get up to standard from that, which is
Cool.
which is killing him.
Yeah, cool. And so risky, standard.
Oh shit!
Here we
I'm
go
like-
again.
Do I try to assist by like jumping out of the carriage and rushing him to distract him?
I feel
Yeah.
like, I mean, that's definitely up to you. I mean, I feel
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna do
being
it.
in the area of effect is dangerous, but go for it.
That's fine. I'm gonna do it. There's a stress paid.
How are you assisting?
I'm just gonna rush up to him. Probably slower than Bellum at least, but I will pull out a blade or two, knowing full well that it will probably be ineffective, just to distract for long enough for Bellum to get the jump on him.
All right. Cool. Let's do it.
3, 6,
Yeah,
2, 6, 4.
Critical.
Mhm.
Dope. You murder him.
Mhm.
He doesn't bleed.
That's fine. I don't care. He was obstacle. Obstacle is dealt with. We have a mission.
Yeah, he more deflates like a paper balloon.
Okay.
What?
That's gonna go down in the nightmare journal for later analysis.
No blood.
Ah.
Is there anything on him? Or is it literally like he practically disintegrates?
Are you getting out of the
Yeah.
thing?
I'd love to get out and search the remains.
Cool, great. That sounds like probably a study.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Um,
Somebody should be back in there with Benita because I feel like having her out of eyesight at any given time is a bad
Cole,
idea.
you go back in.
Yeah. All right.
Like,
Actually,
tag-
Cole, how
tag
much
in and
study
out.
do you?
I
How
have
much
one
study-
hit.
Okay, same. Okay.
Yeah. You have a look. I'll go and check. Make sure
Excellent.
Benita is watched at all times. I'm a little bit disturbed by the balloon man.
I'm going to. Jeez. All right. Do I want just one dice though? I'll push myself. So study.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Sorry. Controlled? God.
Definitely not controlled.
Okay.
Not if he's dead.
Yeah.
If we've killed... I'm trying to work out what happens if we've killed him. Shit. I should have...
Wait.
I should have
If he's-
predicted this.
If he's deflated, can't we just pick him up and like search him as we go? He's
Sure.
just an empty balloon person. That's a bad idea. He's gonna
that is
inflate
a
again. Never
horrific
mind.
No,
idea.
don't bring him.
Alright. Let's call this risky. Let's call
Okay.
it standard.
Risky standard. And I pushed, so I'm getting 2 dice. Here we go. Oh!
6-5.
6-5. Very nice.
He's carrying a little pamphlet for the In Bruges Lantern Club. He had a coin in his cheek.
In his cheek.
Yeah, like inside his mouth. And then he, I think with a 6, I have to give you that, everyone on the street, like everyone, I think the street was clear when you stopped. And now there's a bunch of people who have like appeared in windows and on the street and things, and are just kind of staring at you.
Okay.
One of them breaks into a run.
Children of the corn shit, dude.
Who wants to hold this coin?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Bellum. Perfect.
Cool.
I don't
The
trust
person,
myself.
the person is now running towards Bellum.
Shall we get out of here?
Yeah, let's go.
Cool.
Everybody up. And I think she's just gonna like grab Lace under the armpits and just like lift her into the carriage before she climbs in
come on.
herself.
Whee!
All right. Sounds like so. Okay, at this point, there are half a dozen people running at full tilt towards the carriage. So I feel like, do you want to do anything about that, or do you want to just sit here and wait for them to get to you?
We're gonna go fast in
Go
the
fast?
direction we should go.
All right, sounds
Gotta
good.
go fast.
And not let these people get to you.
Yeah, correct.
Cool.
I prefer not to shoot them, but we'll
Yeah.
see where we get to.
Yeah.
All right. So it's a finesse to drive carriages, is my understanding.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe so. Let's operate vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh, that's me.
Yeah, I have one pip, but
Fuck me too. I was about to say. Um,
yeah.
yeah. As we're going, I'm gonna be like, in case things get bad, does everyone know how to drive this thing?
I do. Ready and willing.
You use the ropes and make the horses. The
Yes,
horses know what
yeah.
they're doing. It's fine.
It's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
driving a boat.
Scene Ghost is like, I don't.
If all of us are dead, you're fucked.
She's like, she like looks out the back window and is like, I have a feeling that we are fucked anyway. Yeah.
Fair.
And she's like, did you get the coin?
She
How
asked
do you
us that?
know about the coin?
Yeah.
She's like, okay, good. At least it's just the people then.
What?
And then like thunder cracks in the distance, and she's like, that won't get any closer.
Okay.
Hold on to the coin, please, Bellum. Ride?
I'm gonna focus on making us not die. You all ask her a lot of questions, please.
Yes. Yeah.
What exactly is hunting you?
Yeah. This sounds like we might want to like, rather than playing 20 questions, shall we make a roll and I can give you some exposition?
Hmm.
Yes. Also,
Mm.
should I roll to not kill us?
Yes. Let's roll to not kill us first.
What's our position?
Our position is desperate.
Hell yeah.
No, it's
furious.
risky right now, right? It's risky
Horses is
because
faster than people.
because horses is faster than people. Yeah.
Mhm.
People.
Yeah.
Standard. The problem you'll have is if you were in a marathon, right? People will outrun horses on a long distance.
Yeah.
I'll assist by sort of just yelling at
Helping.
Bellum.
Guide directions and stuff.
Yes.
Like, hey, look out this way, that sort of thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
I can probably do that for free by having checked out the
Oh.
route.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
And
like
using
that more.
foresight.
That's a great idea.
You're like a rally driver. 350 meters left.
So
3.
I will undo my assist.
Yep.
Okay. Also,
It's
I have
fun.
an
There's no
idea-
pressure on this roll at all.
I have an
Yeah.
idea for if things go bad, and y'all will probably be fine.
Okay.
1 and a 3.
Yes.
Things
this
look
is
like they're going bad.
exactly what I imagined. Cool. You get onto the Victoria Bridge.
Hmm.
Oh, we made it that far.
Yep.
Woo! We're bridging the gap.
And
Good job, team.
and some of the people behind you are still running towards you. There's probably about 24 of them now.
24.
And then some of them don't follow you onto the bridge. Some of them go into the control booth, and the bridge starts going.
Oh my god. There's no way we can make that. Well,
Yeah, if we had horsepower instead of horses power.
Yeah.
So yeah, the
but-
bridge is starting to lift.
How big do we think the gap will be by the time we make it to where the gap is?
Desperate.
Oh, wait, no. Snake's not here.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's fine. We can just put 2 people on each horse, and then break the carriage free, and then jump. I'm very
think-
fast.
While
That's
this is
so
happening,
sick that I wanna go with it.
this was happening, Dakota, did you want to give her a quick questioning?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
All or lace?
I think depending on what kind of role we want, it depends on who takes point.
Yeah.
Because I think what you've got two in sway.
Yeah, I got Toon Sway.
Yeah.
But I'm free to hear what your question would be.
Well, yeah, I've got two in consort, so it just depends on whether or not she's
Oh, right.
a connection or a rando
Right.
in regards to this. But yeah, I think it's probably worth having her tell us what we need to know to make sure that she gets where she needs to be. Because she'll have a good idea of what's valuable information when 24 strange people start
That are really fast.
like running after us in a I don't know how to describe it. It's terrifying. Uh, so yeah, let me roll. I'll roll a bloody consort. What's position and effect would you like?
I mean, I think this is controlled, right? Like, this is about the information that you're getting. So really, what matters is the effect. So I think the effect is limited given the amount of time you have, unless you want to unless you have a way to bump it up to get more information out of her faster.
Yeah, I'll push for effect.
Sure.
Try and
So
guide her
you
towards-
really guiding her on like laser focus.
Yeah. Like, what do we need to know to not die in the next 2 minutes? All right. Do you want to?
I can assist. How many? You have two?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I can
worried
assist.
about.
I can
Yeah,
assist, of course.
thank you.
I've certainly become fairly close with her after spending time in the carriage, chatting away, swaying her.
Let's have a go. 553. It's not terrible.
Yeah.
So, so the homunculus, is a kid. Was her son. The father is the storm. And the homunculus was made to help everyone forget about a person that she was helping. So his job was to speak to people, and they would forget that this person that she'd been helping had ever existed.
Okay.
And she wasn't quite sure what, and she was quite surprised at the effect when he died. Everyone that he has spoken to seems to have had an adverse effect.
Right. Is there? Oh, I have so many questions. What's the most important thing?
What's
to
the most
ask
important
here?
question? You got one question here. In time. So she slept with the storm, made a baby.
Yeah.
The baby is technically the coin.
Okay. That's good. We kind of killed your son, but not really. Is
She's like
an outcome
she
here.
doesn't care. The son was made as a way of like helping a friend.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Smoke churches, man.
What the? Oh.
Speaking of,
Do you have a question, Oki? Do you have? There's so much I want to ask. I can't pick the.
If you
Yeah,
can't
I mean, a
pick
part of-
a question, I can just have her tell you what she thinks is the most important information.
that seems fair too.
Would you like that
Yeah.
instead?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like
We make the people
I have
stop.
a billion. Yeah. Like, why are they?
The coin needs to be melted. It needs to go into molten lead or something. That is the binding.
okay.
This would have been such a good mission to have Snake.
Snake would have
Yep.
melted it.
Yeah.
You fucked us on this, Ash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job, me. All right. So, yeah.
Okay. I mean, the good news is that so long as we keep them at bay and also deal with the bridge problem, but look, one thing at a time. So long as we
And-
keep them at bay,
Yeah.
they shouldn't hunt her. So that they're not a problem, not a threat to her. They're after the coin.
The coin, right? Right?
Uh,
They want both.
they want retribution for the people who killed him.
No, so they want all of us.
So it's either they want
Make it
either.
as
Yeah.
convenient as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fine. It's fine.
Basically,
Does that make they want
from a TV perspective, from like an out of character perspective, they all experienced being murdered just now.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. I mean, the
By
good
two-
news,
by two
Bellum,
people.
is that they were looking at me, not at you,
And not a bell.
annihilating him from behind.
So melt the coin, get rid of these people. Maybe lower the bridge or jump the bridge.
The bridge is
Well-
the pressing issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have an idea for the crowd.
Okay.
I would love.
Are we horsebacking
I,
this?
I don't know that
I
you
think horseback. Huh?
like
Sorry,
you've got like
you don't know.
30 seconds.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wanted to cut the carriage off like Bellum said. And
We can try it.
like let it smash into the crowd or
Yeah, that's legit.
If we don't have enough time to light the fuse on a stick of dynamite and throw it in there too.
That sounds like things that we can do in a desperate 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Fun?
Benita on a horse with Bellum,
Mm-hmm.
while we cut the carriage, jump on the other horse, and we give it a crack.
Yeah. P.S. I think we still had a cohort somewhere, but we'll just say wait on the bridge.
Other,
We
probably
didn't bring
the other
the.
side of it.
I didn't. I
Yeah.
didn't think that you brought those.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think we did.
Oh, okay, cool.
So is this a group action then?
It sounds like a group action.
Mm.
Okay. Shh. I can.
Do you guys like that plan?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like given what we've got, we're running out of runway real quick.
Yeah.
So horses are gonna have to learn how to fly.
Yeah.
I can do wreck maybe to break the carriage off of the horses, like, break with the harnesses and all that sort of stuff quickly.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like that can be part of an overall action.
Mm.
Wherein the overall action is probably prowl is my guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could prowl. Because it's almost like
Yeah.
an ambush in a way,
Well,
and
yeah,
I'm like
you also
sneaking
got,
the
like,
dynamite into the carriage.
Climb and jump and tumble and stuff. So it seems like everybody does those things.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's a
And
group
then-
prowl roll.
Mm. Who's leading, knowing that you will absolutely take stress?
I have 2 pips. I don't mind pushing.
You've only used 2?
I have 2 pips and prowl.
Oh, pips and prowl. Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of stress.
Yeah.
How many stress have people used so far?
I'm at 4.
I'm at 4 as also.
I'm at 6.
Okay. I have a proposition for you, Dakota.
Yes.
Do you want to lead, and then if things go bad, I will do my best to take care of consequences?
Yeah.
Because
That's fine.
I have bodyguard, so I can protect teammates, and I'll get extra
Yep.
dice on resistance rolls. So if you are willing to front this stress, I can take
Absolutely.
stress protecting everybody.
I'm happy to go with that.
So what does leading
Right.
look like in this situation, Cole?
Giving the commands.
Yeah, right.
Trying to make sure that Benita gets out and is sorted first.
Yeah. She's an old lady.
Yeah. It's certainly takes a little bit more of our brief window of time than is comfortable, but that allows us, I guess, the opportunity to cut it closer for the rest of us. Oh, golly goodness. It's going to hurt on the way down.
Let's see how we do.
All right. Position effect.
Desperate. Standard.
Desperate standard.
Was this a group roll though?
Everyone needs to
Yeah.
make a desperate standard prowl.
Cool. So we get a pip there too.
Don't forget your XP. Yay.
Desperate standard.
I'm going to put faith in the rest of you to roll something that's not garbage because I'm going to roll garbage.
No.
Oh, that's not too bad.
that's
4 and a
a four.
5
It's a,
on
it's a
0.
desperate 4 is the problem.
Here
Yeah.
goes mine. No. Here goes mine.
4 and a 1. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
And
sweet.
here
All
goes,
All right,
here goes
Aaron,
my,
you can do it.
Here goes my getting us free.
Come on, Bellum.
A 3 and a 1.
3 and a 1.
All right, so that's some stress for
One
for
stress though.
you.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
I can't believe I did the best.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Which horse makes it?
Oh my.
Probably the one with Bellum and Benita,
All right.
given they were sort of first. Like, would have cut them free, which
Yep.
would have made us lag.
The other two eat shit. Like you just like the horse jumps. You can tell that the horse knows it's not going to make it. As soon as it tries to make the jump, it's like you can tell it's like we're fucked. Like the horse has got that like slight tense of like I'm about to die. And like yeah, the bridge is up like this, and the horse like just eats shit on the side of the thing. The two of you fall down into the water below.
I grab them in the air with prowess resist.
You cannot grab both of them. Not physically possible.
I got 2 arms.
One of them I will allow.
You got to grab Lace. Lace would have been on front because Cole would have been at the back to cut the rope at the end.
Okay. Okay.
And Colt can't resist either.
I
I've
think
got
you could
ideas.
probably,
I'm going to let this happen
yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Okay. So prowess 2 bonus dice. 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Take 1 stress.
Jesus.
Alright, so you grab Lace?
Yep.
Cool. That's not going to get Lace onto the horse. There's not enough space on the horse, but it at least makes Lace not fall into the water.
Yeah, I think it's just like I need to get you onto the bridge side of the bridge.
Yep.
And we'll figure it out from there. After we see what happens to Cole.
Yeah.
Grab on.
He's falling in the water here. Gonna kill me.
No.
Okay.
It's going to hurt like fuck.
Yeah.
It's going to be level 3 harm.
Oh.
I mean, can I try whipping out some climbing gear and trying to latch to the bridge? Nah, it's too fast.
Like as you're going down.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say,
it's too
can you
fast.
resist by like trying to grab my foot or something?
You can
I
just
don't
like
want-
prowess
I don't-
resist by trying to grab hold of the bridge.
Yeah. I'll give it a crack. Oh. We're in. So we're about to enter Gross's Row, yeah?
Yes,
That's
that's
where the
that's the
bridge
other side of the
connects.
bridge, yeah.
I mean, I think no matter what I choose to do, I'm gonna like be out of the mission from here on in, whether it's through trauma or being injured in the river. So I think I'm going to take injured in the river because it's easier for me to recover from.
Yep. Sounds good.
So I will fall, but I'll try to.
You can reduce the harm.
Can I use armor to
Yep.
reduce the harm on this?
Yeah, if you were wearing armor, then yeah.
Absolutely. So I'll tick that off.
Tick an armor box. It's gonna make it trickier to swim out, but
That's
No,
okay.
After it serves its purpose, you just take it off.
Just take
It's
it
like
off.
an
Yeah,
airbrush.
I use it as the improvised rigging armor, so
Yep.
it's a little less like solid and permanent, and that gives me full damage.
yeah,
guess.
say it's only 2 damage. It's only level 2 harm,
Marvelous.
which is a dislocated shoulder.
Becoming more and more like Flint as time goes on.
I of course scream after Cole as he falls. Cole, no.
Yeah, very dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, a couple of people like run up and try and like jump across the bridge. Wait, who has the coin?
Me.
Bellum still has it,
Okay,
right?
cool. A couple of people try and jump across the bridge. Oh, and you're in the water and you don't have the coin. Oh,
That seems bad. I think the coin was what was keeping us
The- the-
safe.
well, it's keeping it. The storm won't hurt his son.
Cool. I'm a fighter storm. Don't worry about it.
Let's take a break.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
We'll be back in a minute.
Cliffhanger on a bridge hanger.
Right, back soon.